going to add the products in our toys shop. For that, I first open a div tag from line 41. There are class equal inside the quotation marks. I type as container-fluid and create a class in line 42. Open another div tag and there class equal inside the quotation mark. Put as col-md-12. Now I open an h2 tag from the bottom line and class equal inside the quotation marks and type as text-center and give the heading as our products. Now let's make our types of toys along with the price to be displayed on separate cards. I open a div tag in line 45, class equal inside the quotation marks, give as col-md-4. Now open a div tag again in the bottom line and class equal inside the quotation marks, name a class called card space text-center. Now to enter the image related to the toy I open an image tag from line 47. Click on assets and copy the URL of the drum.jpg image. Now paste this inside the quotation marks where it is called img-src. Now click the refresh icon in the previously opened preview window. In the preview there will be a big image of a drum. To make it smaller, width equal inside the quotation marks 150px and height equal inside the quotation marks 200px is typed. Now our drum image is displayed in a smaller size. Now in the line I open a p tag and type as drum space slash space hyphen face 2 space coins inside it. Now we have given this the name of a toy and its price. Now we need to create an add to cart button for this toy. This is a person who wants to buy this toy will be able to place an order by clicking on that button. For that, I come to the line 49 and open a tag called button inside it class equal inside the quotation marks I type as button ID equal inside the quotation marks I type as toy1 and on click equal inside the quotation marks I give as update cart and put round brackets. What we have done there is to make the toy be added to the cart when you click on this button and use the onClick attribute to create a function called update cart. This will help us when we code in the script file. You little friends will get more clarity about this there. Now to add a small cart icon to the button, I open an image tag from the 50th line and click on the assets on the left side and give this copy URL of the shopping-cart.png image. Now paste this inside the quotation marks where it's called img-src. You can see in the preview button there is also an image of a small cart. Now before the button closing tag, we give a name to our button called add to cart. Okay, now I have finished creating a card related to one toy. I also have to create for 8 more toys. For that, from line 45 to line 53, select the code from the div open tag to the div closing tag and press the Ctrl key and the letter C on the keyboard to copy it. Now come to the line 54 and press the Ctrl key and V and paste the copied code. In the same way, I paste again in the 63rd line, in the 72nd line, in the 81st line, in the 90th line, in the 99th line. The next one in the 108th line and the last one in the 117th line. Look at our preview on the right side. There are 9 cards with the image of the drum. Now, instead of the link in the img-src of the pasted codes, you need to add the image URLs of the other toys. For that, I go to the assets like this, need to add the img URLs of the other toys. For that, I go to the assets like this and replace the URL of this rings image with the img-src of line 56. The URL of this bear image instead of the img-src in line 65. The URL of this robot image is instead of the img-src in line 74. The URL of this car image is instead of the img-src in line 83. The URL of this blocks image instead of img-src in line 92. The URL of this ball image instead of img-src in line 101. The URL of the horse image instead of img-src in line 110. The URL of the image with the last toy, a xylophone, is entered instead of the img-src in line 119. Okay, Now we can see 9 separate toys in our cards. Now instead of the name of drum and toy 1, the name of the remaining 8 cards that we have pasted is stacking rings. The ID is toy 2. Dancing bear, the ID is toy 3. Robo ID is toy 4. Musical car ID is toy 5. Learning blocks ID is toy 6. Ball ID is toy 7. Horse rider ID is toy 8, and the last toy for the ID of xylophone is given as toy 9 and changed. Okay, now we have cards and buttons for 9 toys.